Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? Saints Panthers injury report is out. Week 1, Sunday at the Dome, noon Central. Boy, the Saints injury report last year was just always flooded. And not a great start here. Pete Werner listed on the injury report with a shoulder injury, but was a full participant. That's good news. Remember, generally speaking, if you're a DNP on Friday, boy, it is hard to imagine getting on the field Sunday. You at least want to be limited by the time you get to Friday. So this is the first one. And there were 4 DNPs. We'll get to that. But Pete Werner was a full participant with a shoulder injury. Willie Gay, limited with a back injury. But the good news is that Willie Gay was back at practice after missing earlier in the week. Marshon Lattimore, limited with the hip injury. Nick Saldiveri, limited with the calf injury. So good news there with Gay, Lattimore, and Saldiveri all at practice. Limited, but at practice. What you want to see as a reminder is a progression as the week goes along. Maybe limited on Wednesday, limited on Thursday, full on Friday. That's really what you would like to see as a progression. You just limit these guys during the week, you limit their workload and have them full go by Friday, and then hopefully they're ready to go by Sunday. The 4 players that did not participate, Jalen Ford with a hamstring injury, tight end Dallin Holker with an ankle, DeMarco Jackson and Colin Saunders, each with a calf injury. We know Colin Saunders is going to miss several weeks with that calf injury he suffered earlier in camp. So we'll keep an eye on those 4. Saunders certainly is the most significant because that's a starter on the interior of your defensive line. However, of course, with Brian Brzee taking what feels like a pretty significant step so far in year 2 in this training camp, feels like look, it's never a good thing to lose a starter on either line of scrimmage. That's obvious, or anywhere. But having Brzee step up is good. The problem there then becomes the trickle-down effect and losing a depth piece there where Brzee was part of your rotation. Now Saunders not there. I'll be very interested to see if Nick Saldiveri is available to go. Obviously, Pete Werner, Willie Gay, Marshon Lattimore, starting caliber players. Werner, Gay, depending on what defensive front they're showing, but DeMario Davis, Pete Werner, Willie Gay are going to be a 3-man rotation at linebacker. We want to see Marshon Lattimore start at cornerback, and obviously we'll keep an eye on Kool-Aid McKinstry and that injury. But I'm curious what they do at left guard. If Saldiveri is able to go, is he your guy there? Or is Lucas Patrick the guy that continues to play at left guard, the veteran who seemed to, at point in camp, lock down that spot? Dennis Allen met with reporters after practice today. He did talk about the importance of getting Willie Gay back at practice on Wednesday.
Yeah, good. Willie's going to be an important part of what we do and brings a lot of energy to the team and the defense. And so it was good to get him back out there. He was limited today, but it was good to get him back out there and working.
So for the Carolina Panthers, by the way, their injury report was not nearly as extensive as the New Orleans Saints, but there were 4 names on it. Yusa Nijman, their tackle, was limited, as was running back Miles Sanders with a finger injury, but they expect him to be able to go. 2 players were out, Ian Thomas and Tommy Tremble, a couple of tight ends. Neither participated on Wednesday, so we'll keep an eye. But just as a comparison, the Saints had 8 players on their injury report. Carolina had half that number. So the Saints, not an exceptionally healthy team right now. You couple that with Kendre Miller, who's on IR, the injury to Kool-Aid McKinstry. This is a team that, at the start of camp, as we remember, just suffered injuries like every single day at the start of camp. So here's hoping they get closer to health and can be full go. But even with these injuries, Saints still a 4.5-point favorite over Carolina in Vegas as they get closer to Sunday in the opener, year 3 under Dennis Allen. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.